One of the characteristics of narcissistic abuse is the obsession. That's a big part of the PTSD, the CPTSD that takes place after narcissistic abuse, where a person is just obsessed with what happened, with the person, with thinking about the person, who they are, how they presented themselves, how sometimes they were like this, but then sometimes they were like that, and then each and every little incident, trying to make rationalization out of each and every little thing, because they haven't quite seen the whole big picture yet. This weekend I was talking to someone and she was talking about how she really came to realize and had that one major breakthrough where everything started to make sense and she was able to really get it. And she said that was when she shifted from looking at the individual moments, the individual incidents, the individual experiences, the individual conversations and happenstances versus looking at the overall pattern. It was the point where she realized there was a pattern, that narcissistic abuse has a pattern. There are very predictable stages that take place, but this is the overall pattern. This is what it looks like. And once she saw that pattern, she was able to go, wow, right? Everything made sense. All of those little incidents, she was just desperately grasping onto each of these little incidents, trying to make sense of them, trying to rationalize them, trying to determine, analyzing all of this thing, which we all did, right? Once you're looking at that picture, you just get it. It's clear. And if you're still in that point where you are rationalizing little incidents and pouring so much emotion into certain incidents, like this thing that happened and that thing that happened, and just rehashing over and over and trying to make sense of it or desperately trying to get justice for each of those things, step back further, and look at the big picture. Look at the pattern. If you're still questioning, is that abuse? It's so clear when you see the big picture that these are patterns of narcissistic abuse, that it's a thing, right? And being able to see that big picture, it just relieves so much weight, because then it's you don't have to assign so much weight to each of those past experiences, and you can let go of those memories, because the flashbacks come in the aftermath. And you can let go of those memories. You can let go of the emotional charge connected to those memories when you realize it wasn't just about that specific thing, and that specific thing, you don't have to hang on to that to remember that that was an abusive relationship. When you can step back and just see that picture, it's just right? It's relief. You feel like you have your sanity back. You remember you're not crazy. That person tried to make you think you're crazy. It happens to everybody. That is exactly what happens in this form of abuse that is so invisible. Can't put your finger on that one little thing, and it's a moving target, and it's always moving, and you're always trying to find it, and they know you can't just put your finger on it. And so that one day when you realize it's narcissistic abuse and you see the overall patterns,